Alrighty, it is currently about 7:30 in the morning. Got to be leaving Denny at 8 just to make it in time to get somewhat a decent park. But yeah, I'm going to go and watch Richmond get pumped by Port. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Something a bit different. Going to be trying to do a game day vlog of Richmond v Port. Now, as always guys, if you guys do end up enjoying the video, make sure you drop me a like, subscribe, share the video with your mates, all that fun stuff. And yeah, let's just get into it. Am I confident the Tigers are going to get up? Look, I'm doubtful, but look, if they somehow get the win, I won't be surprised. And hello, this is voiceover Tom. Get around him. But yeah, we had to go fill up at the servo real quick before we headed off from Denny all the way to Melbourne. And yeah, we were on the road. Had to make a quick little stop in Elmore. Alrighty, so we just had to stop, make a little stop in Elmore. Just had to stretch the legs. And yeah, thank God I brought a jumper because it is absolutely freezing. Like, that breeze has got a kick to it. But yeah, just gonna stretch the legs for a bit and then we'll just hit the road again. Spoiler alert, I left that jumper at the G. So $100 down the drain. But yeah, we kept on the drive, kept it going, and we eventually stopped just outside Melbourne on the Hume. Just almost there, just had a little servo. Alrighty, so we're about, it says on the maps, about an hour away from the G. Just had to stop at a little servo just on the Hume. Just to stretch the legs again, give myself a little orange juice just to keep me going, you know, like, it's I forget how bloody long of a drive it is to Melbourne. And like I haven't really driven in the city before. Like I've only ever really driven in Melbourne once, and that was like going out to Geelong. So really it was just on the highways. So it was a pretty cruisy drive. But yeah, this will be interesting. So if you don't hear from me, I'll probably crash. But I guess we'll see in the next one how we go.
1 hour later.
So we made it, we're alive. We found a car park, like an underground car park next to Yarra Park. So pretty easy to actually get to. The drive actually wasn't that bad. Like, thank you Google Maps. You helped me out a lot. And yeah, so we're gonna go see if the Raw Store's open and hopefully grab some merch. And yeah, off we went. We ended up walking down to the MCG. Just look at the scenes. It doesn't get any better than this. Like, these are just some beautiful shots by myself. I'm actually quite happy with myself with these shots. Should be a buddy cameraman. But yeah, we made our way to the Raw Store, and this is where all my money was going to go. So we stocked up. Then we actually allowed on Punt Road Oval to have a bit of a kick, and I couldn't help myself. I had to have a kick. So enjoy these shocking kicks by myself. We love to see them. I think this one here, I'm pretty sure I shanked this one. I'm sure this one was a point. Oh no, she's gone through. 6 points. What's this one? That's a point. That one's the one that's gone through. Back to the twos you go, mate. Back to the twos. Now, I was lucky enough to actually get access to the Morris Rioli rooms, which was actually a pretty cool experience. Then we walked away back to the G. Look at this. This is just... Footy does not get any better than this. Like, just at the G, things you just love to see. And yeah, before you knew it, Port Adelaide and Richmond were out having the warm-ups, getting ready to go, and then yeah, it was game on from there. I had to go find myself a feed, and yeah, the chips were alright. Now, were they around $6 worth? No, they were definitely not $6 worth, but can't complain. Chips are chips. I was hungry, and yeah, Port Adelaide running out, getting around them, and then the Tigers are out, ready to go. Now, as close as the game got on, I actually thought we could have actually had a chance to win this. To be honest, like in my head, I was like, we could actually get up today if everything went well. We needed to start off well, definitely needed to make the most out of our opportunities because Port are a bloody good side. So yeah, before you knew it, the opening bounce was ready to roll.
Tom Lynch was back last week, and he starts well today.
And look, would you believe it? We actually started off pretty well. It was neck and neck pretty much for that whole first quarter. And just look at this. Dusty, Shea, beautiful pickup, bloody slots at things you'll love to see. Shea Barton kicking goals at the G. But then we were pretty unlucky just for Mild Bergman just to mark this right on the quarter time siren and absolutely slot it. So yeah, tight contest in the first quarter. Now, all things considered, we probably should have been down at quarter time by at least 2 to 3 goals. Port just didn't make the most out of their opportunities. But how's this for a goal by Darcy Burn-Jones? Absolutely unreal sausage roll. But yeah, look, we just did enough. We made the most of our opportunities in this second half. We were just able to convert really when we needed to and just kept us in front only just. But look, Port, like I kept saying, Port are a really good side. Like, you know, they just didn't take their chances in that first quarter. And look at this snap from Noah Bolter. From 40 metres out. Like, you just don't see people do that at all these days. But yeah, Shea Bolton, another ripper from 50. Love it. And yeah, another one on the halftime siren. Zachy Butters puts us through to keep the Port power in it.
Look, it's half time. We're up by 11. We've been okay. We definitely don't deserve to be in front, that's for sure. But look, we had all that momentum in that second quarter and we cashed in, which was good. But that first quarter, Port should have kicked at least 4 of those points. But we should be down by a lot more. But look, we've hung in. It's good. Hopefully we can bring it on in the second half.
But look, to be honest, we started the second half pretty poor. You know, we let Port kick 4 unanswered goals. Buddy Todd Marshall was starting to have a day out. I love him, like Denny boy, but come on, man, you have to do this to me. You know, for people who are saying, well, a bloke who can't kick, Tim Redger can definitely find the sticks when he wants to. And just like that, we started to get a bit more momentum in that third quarter. You know, Ryan Mansell here kicking this nice goal, keeping us in it. And then Liam Baker had the 5 minutes of his life, like kicking this goal here. This is the reason why he's a cult figure at Tigerland, and he absolutely bums us one from 50 and just knew it was in straight away. You know, capped off what was a great end to the third quarter, and he was hoping we were going to bring it on in the fourth.
A few moments later.
To get there quickly, Burn-Jones though, the ball rolled his way, and in the blink of an eye, just strolled into goal, and rolled through another. Started with a couple of behinds, and has put through 4 straight since.
Dixon's just put him up by 31. Look, we've had patches, but yeah, Port are just far too good now. They're cashing in, especially inside 50. Just blatant skill errors just costing us badly, especially at kicking outside 50, like outside D50. It's terrible. Siren, please. And they all start to pile out. Come on.
Look, and that's all she wrote for Richmond v Port. Look, to be honest, I thought we would have got smashed by a lot more, really. Port just didn't cash in, especially in that first half. They should have kicked a lot of goals, but they didn't, and we were just lucky to be in it up until 3/4 time, really. But look, we had some great patches, like credit to Buddy Liam Baker, Shea Bolton. Yeah, they were bloody excellent. Defence actually held up pretty well, all things considered. In that fourth quarter, Port definitely got the run on there and was just able to. They were just able to convert when they needed to, and especially going inside 50, like you could tell you could tell our defenders were all buggered. And look, eventually that damn ball was going to break, and Port were going to score, and that's exactly what they did. Kick-outs outside our D50 are just shocking. Like literally, more times than not, all we were doing was kicking long down the line because we had nothing else on. And Lynch was always, 1v2, or they'd bring it to ground, and they'd always just have numbers at the fall of the ball. And they'd also, like I just found, especially at stoppages, they also had a player out the back, and they were just always able to get that nice one out the back. Then they were able to change the angles going down the middle, stuff like that. But look, I'm actually pretty happy with that effort. Like I said, I genuinely thought we were going to get smashed. But look, now we're going to have to do the long 3.5, 4 hour trip home, depending on the traffic. So I'll see you guys when we stop for breaks.
And we're finally back home. Finally, it's 11 o'clock. Just got home. I'm buggered, but look, it was worth the trip, I reckon. Like, even though we did lose, like, I don't know, it's just good for me, like for someone who lives in the country. to actually be able to go watch my team play is just, it's always good, no matter whether we win, lose or draw, really. But yeah, I'm going to go over next week and watch us maybe lose to Sydney, maybe win. You know, if we put in an effort like we did today for 4 quarters, I reckon we could beat them. They played extremely well against Essendon at the SCG. Like their ball movement at the moment is best in the comp. But yeah, we'll just see we'll see where we stack up against the best. So yeah, that's going to do the game day vlog for today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Comment down below what you guys thought. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.